Time for a little exercise. With minimalistic infantrymen. Gear. So, the Glaive is the small demonstration showing is a very long, not very wieldy infantry or general foot combat, anti-cavalry, and guardsman weapon. Been used not only through the Crusade area, but also well into the 16th century. So this particular one is actually edged, single edge blade, which is a spear and kind of a falchion-like sword combo. Weighs about 8.5 to 15 pounds, depends on where along the shaft you hold it. Now, what I'm wearing is just the non-battlefield garments with the riveted mail gauntlets, which are the articulated kind, not the mitten version, for dexterity. The nasal Spangen helmet, riveted core with a tail. If I close it, then I get the maximum protection for the face, and pretty good visibility. And also with the nasal here, it's a pretty good face guard for strikes. Now, arrows might find their way through the gap, especially if I would not, duck behind the shield. So this weapon here has been used just as much as the standard spear for foot combat, guardsmen, specialized troops, anti-cavalry weapon, because whether you catch a rider or horseman's leg with it to pull him down, or chop right into the horse itself from the flank, they are left with the distance, but as on the right would the shield be, so you want to flank them from the left, where they have the least protection on their flank. Even if you hold it out like this, it is really a weapon of great reach, not counting arrows, the early form of missile weapons. Yeah, understated, not really nimble, so it is indeed two-handed weapon. And if you train in this or using this for hours on a day, you not only become proficient and very deadly, you become pretty much very muscled with upper body strength, especially if you would wear now the padded Under Armour gambeson and riveted mail shirt on top of it. In the earlier stages, that was about the max, till the coat of plates came around. And with that, yeah, it was very fearsome. But you have to literally use your footwork, flanking from the side. Flanking from the side. Always side flank. Side flank. You can deflect and oncoming blow, and you could come up with an understrike just by changing the grip. So it's a very fearsome weapon, the Glaive, and not much talked about the Glaive with any historians, nor medieval clubs. But this is a powerful, deadly weapon during the Middle Ages. So even today, assemble the Italian Guard, the Vatican use the Italian bill, which is about this height, roughly, give or take, as this Glaive is. Maybe even a little bit taller, but not too much. For reference, I stand about 5'10". So, yeah, and this bad boy, that's my height by at least 1.5 foot, if not 2. Yeah, very fearsome weapon. Very fearsome weapon. Yeah, and I'm wearing leather arm bracers wrapped over steel arm bracers or vambraces, also referred to for additional blow protection, which is for the steel vambrace that started coming around right at the beginning of the transitional plate armor to add into your defenses if you chose. So just as well as you had splintered, which is alternating blade strips riveted onto a leather or cloth portion, which did hold all of that then together. It was alternating outside and on the inside plates to overlap. So more of that in a future video.